Amen.
Glory to God, glory to God.
Amen. Thank you. Reverend Dr. Joan Henry was born May 26, 1942 in Jamaica, West Indies. She was the first of 5 children from Miss Burley Robinson. At the age 16, Jesus Christ came into her life. She graduated from Seventh-day Adventist High School, attended Bennett Commercial College, and obtained her certificate in shorthand and typing. In the 1960s, she worked faithfully under the leadership of the late Reverend Dr. F.S. Benz and Bishop Holland Jackson in the Church of the Firstborn. She was a Sunday school teacher, sang in the choir, active in the youth department, and preached the gospel on the streets and in her community. In 1966, Reverend Dr. Henry married Vassal Henry. They migrated to the United States and reside in Brooklyn, New York. She then worked with Reverend Pearl Barkley and Highway Church of God, Brooklyn, New York, Bronx, New York, and Reverend Dr. E. Stewart at the Church of the Firstborn, Brooklyn, New York. While living and serving God faithfully, she was blessed with 3 beautiful children, Felicia, Jelaine, and Richard. In 1977, Reverend Dr. Henry relocated to Miami, Florida. She was self-employed and certified as a nurse assistant. She worshiped at Revival Tabernacle under the leadership of Pastor S. Scott. When the Church of the Firstborn was established under the now Bishop Donald Clark and Pastor Elgar Clark, she joined the ministry. In 1988, she was ordained as an evangelist, licensed through the Church of the Firstborn ministry. It was a glorious occasion as she was commissioned to take the gospel to every globe, to every nation, which she did, England, Canada, and the West Indies. She also served as a Sunday school teacher, president for the Women's Ministry, founder of the Single Widows and Divorcee Group, and assisted several churches in coordinating fundraising projects and events. In 1996, Reverend Dr. Henry was ordained as pastor by Dr. Emmanuel Martin of the Miracle Temple headquarters, Dr. Roy Johnson, and Bishop Bobby Kindley. In December 1996, she went on a 21-day fasting, and God spoke to her, give the date of birth for the church, under the leadership of God, the Father, who is our founder, Jesus Christ, our leader and captain, the Holy Spirit, our guide, director, and inspiration. Reverend Dr. Henry, along with Pastor Dolores Hart, moved at the commission of God. And on April 7, 1997, the Delivering Team Faith Ministry was born. It started in her home, then moved to the Holiday Inn at Calder, from there to Pembroke Road and 56th Avenue. In 2007, they officially bought a building in Miami Garden. She preached the gospel, lead the congregation in doing Christ's work, and counsel. With God at the helm, the church witnesses many miracles and breakthroughs. In 1998, she took a group trip with Prophet Woody Martin to Israel. She went in Jesus' tomb and put a prayer request from her daughter, Felicia, who could not conceive. Within a month, her daughter was pregnant with her first grandson, Cedric. In 2015, Delivering Team Faith Ministry in Jamaica was born with her sister, Pastor Joy Williams. On Saturday, October 19, 2019, at 10:51 p.m., surrounded by family and close church members, God called her home peacefully. She left behind her children, Felicia and Richard, her son-in-law, Keith, and daughter-in-law, Anavis, grandchildren, Alistasia, Melena, Cedric, Joseph, and Tatiana, and her great-granddaughter, Janai. Also, her sibling, Sydney, Elaine, Joy, and Douglas. Several nieces, nephews, cousins, living church members, official aides, and friends. Our matriarch was a warrior of God, a pastor, a mother, and friend to all that crosses her path. She was an inspiration, true leader, yet humble, always willing to pray and offer her helping hand. We will miss her high-pitched voice when telling a joke. Singing harmony to every song and improv skits during church programs. Her saying, "I love you and Jesus love you," before reprimanding, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. She was an extraordinary example of the true child of God.
Amen.
Praise the name of Jesus. Praise the name of